Would you like some breakfast?
I'd choke on it, but thanks. You're being so nice. Unless you don't know.
That Dominic's really your son, Dante? An undercover cop, and Sonny's his father? Yeah, I know.
I guess Sonny found out about that a little bit too late.
Under other circumstances, I might scratch your eyes out. If I had been where you are, or pretty close to it. No mother should have to watch her child fight for his life, especially when his father's the reason.
It dawned on me that getting shot, my blood just went cold. And I thought, there but for the grace of God. You know, it confirmed every decision that I ever made for my son.
I'm in no position to judge. I was young, pregnant, and single once myself.
But even at 15 years old, Carly, I knew that I couldn't let anyone, especially Sonny, know that he was my baby's father. You know, he was working for Joe Scully already. He was loving every minute of it. And that was not a life that I wanted or admired.
I'm not sure Sonny had much of a choice back then, you know.
Carly, everyone's got a choice. Now, in our neighborhood where we grew up, a man, with very few exceptions, could go one of two ways. They can either work in service to the community, their family, and their fellow man, or they can work in service to themselves. And I loved Sonny. I did, but I did not love where his ambitions were taking him. And I wouldn't have that for my son.
Sonny's a survivor, you know. He did what he had to do to get away from a horrific childhood.
And it's good that you believe that. I'm sure that that's why you can let him be the father to your kids. But I couldn't. And when Dante told me that he was going to be a cop, I was so proud of him. I still am. My son is a good, kind, moral man.
So why not tell him the truth? I mean, not when he was young, but why not warn him when he was assigned to Sonny's case?
You're exactly right. That's exactly when I should have told. Dante would have gotten himself taken off the case. He would have gotten himself reassigned.
So why didn't you tell him?
Because you don't want to do the inevitable until you absolutely have to. And plus, there was no way to predict how Sonny was going to react to finding that. I mean, you know, Sonny's not exactly known for his overwhelming forgiveness. So I kept secret. Sonny pulled the trigger. And then all my brilliant decision-making, it meant absolutely nothing, because when my son needed me the most, I failed him.
I need a lawyer.
What would you have done if you were me?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I jumped through hoops so Michael's biological father wouldn't find out that Michael was his. And then when the truth came out, I plotted and I schemed to keep Michael away from him because I absolutely believed that was what was best for my son.
So you get it?
I do. Maybe I would have told Dante the truth eventually so he could make his own choice, but probably not, because I only tell the truth as a last resort. Protect the lie at all costs, right?
I'm sorry, Carly. I am truly sorry for the damage that I caused to your family and to our friendship. I've always really liked and respected you.
I like you too. And I really like Dominic. Dante. He's a good man, Olivia. He's a really good man who respects women. That means his mother raised him right.
You didn't just say what I thought you said.
Sorry, I didn't know.
No, it's okay. Come in. Don't go. You surprised to see me here?
Were you looking for me?
Actually, I was praying. Yes, I've been known to do that occasionally.
Well, I guess that's one more thing I was wrong about, huh? Can I ask what you were praying for?
Just praying for your son. For all of us, actually. That we all make it through this. And Carly will forgive my part in all of this, and that we can all go back to living worthwhile lives.
Yeah, amen to that. But you know, I've worked with you long enough to know that you're a realist, Jack.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I appreciate your prayers. I really do. I need an opinion from someone who's being practical. Okay? I've seen you at work. I've seen you making deals and analyzing outcomes. If this were a business deal, how would you assess the bottom line here? What kind of damages do you think we're looking at?
There are no guarantees in business either.
Just to give me your best guess.
My best guess. If Dante makes it through this, he will most likely press charges against Sonny. Sonny will be arrested for attempted murder. And probably for killing Claudia as well, so maximum penalty.
So I guess this was a good investment for you.
You know, I told myself I wanted Sonny gone at all costs. But I never wanted this.
You know, I've been in and out of this place all night, Jax, praying for Dante to wake up. And the whole time I'm praying, I keep asking myself, what the hell am I gonna tell him when he wakes up? I'm gonna say, I love you. I've been lying to you since the day you were born.
Well, I just leave it at I love you.
I've been lying to him about the most fundamental truth of his life. Who his father is. Jax, he could hate me. He could walk away from me forever. I need to prepare myself for
Why
that.
don't you just see how it plays out, okay?
You know, I would be devastated. But this is the God's honest truth, Jackson. I could handle Dante walking out of my life. I could handle anything if he just survives. Can you